Welcome back, everybody, to episode 40 of my Lone Wolf Let's Play. This is a bit of a spoiler. I'm on Trumbull Valley. I needed to re-record the intro. I realized after I'd already done the legacy missions, so, you do what you can do. Yeah, so it's been about a month since the last episode. I do want to apologize for that. I kind of hinted that I might be getting sick in the last couple episodes. I was like, oh, my nose is a little bit runny today. Yeah, and then the next day I woke up and, yeah, had a cold for about 3 weeks. It was not a bad cold, and it definitely wasn't COVID. I tested for that, so I was lucky there. But it was just a cold that basically removed my nose from my body, or at least stopped it from working, which would make it very hard to record. I didn't think I could record a good video while sniffling every 2 minutes, so I decided not to do that. And so, yeah, it just kept dragging on and on, unfortunately. But yeah, here we are. We're back after a little bit of a break. So let's cut to the legacy montage on Dricker County now, and then I'll come back here to Trumbull to wrap up and talk about how things are going forward.
You should have just given up like we told you to. We can win this! Keep at it!
Looks like it's time for you to die now.
Zombies, headed this way. Contact, multiple directions. Time to reload. And we're down to the last one. Fuck. Time to reload. They're killing me here. I should reload.
You're not so tough! What, zombs aren't bad enough? Now we got these assholes trying to kill us?
I'm sending everyone who's willing and able.
Grenade! Everywhere.
Alright, I've just, oopsies, crashed my car, and I've arrived at the finale. I switched my outpost from the trauma tent to the military outpost. Because
Minutes out.
my plan is to try to kill the leader with
Well, well. It appears we have
explosives like that.
Everyone, please make the sheriff feel welcome.
So let's try for that, I
In
suppose.
this town, I am the law. And for the murder of my friends, I sentence you to death. That clear enough?
Why is he running up like that? I don't know.
Look for my signal.
I don't know. That might have went way too far. No, that was perfect.
Don't want any more?
Let's not get killed by it as well. Oh my gosh, that was actually
Wasn't
kind of
easy.
close.
I think we've turned a corner here. From now on,
Easy
raiders like
peasy.
those guys shouldn't be a problem.
Where's his body even? Did he just get totally eviscerated? I guess that works. And welcome back to Trumbull Valley. My plan was to do homeless and live right up here, but I could not figure out how to actually do homeless with the Forever Community update. I could have sworn Undead Labs said that you could keep doing homeless after completing a legacy. I could not figure out how to do it. You can't choose the homeless base up here when specifically choosing Trumbull Valley. Then I tried randomizing my base, or sorry, randomizing my map, thinking that maybe it'll place it there, and I'll just have to keep switching maps until I get Trumbull Valley. Luckily, I got Trumbull Valley first try, but it still didn't end up in the homeless base. So, unfortunately, I guess that's just not going to be an option. Maybe someone else knows how to do it, but I asked in the Discord, and someone said that it wasn't possible. So I don't know if it's actually not possible, or if that person and I, both people who wanted to do it and couldn't figure out how to do it, maybe were the right. I don't know. But in any case, I'm stuck here. So as a compromise, I'm not going to use any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of this stuff. So I can't use I can't build an infirmary, and I won't use any of these things here for like to generate parts. Although I don't need parts, and I don't need ammo, so it's not really that helpful. Honestly, I guess the only thing that really matters is I won't be able to make more gas cans this way. But yeah, that shouldn't be a big problem. So one thing to kind of go along with that, since we'll be able to craft things, I thought it would be kind of fun to guess in advance how many of certain items I'll use. So there are 4 items specifically that I want to keep track of. Keep track of my usage, I mean. So I'm going to keep track of plague cures. Where are plague cures? Keep track of plague cures. Keep track of first aid kits. Keep track of light bolts. And I'm going to keep track of repair kits, both advanced and regular. Or not repair kits, tool kits. For some reason I thought they were... I don't know why I thought they were called tool kits. Or repair kits. They are called tool kits. So I've come up with some guesses of my own. I think that I'll use 12 cures. I think I'll use about 15 first aid kits, 600 light bolts, and 30 repair kits by the time I kill all the hearts. Actually, it doesn't matter. By the time I finish the legacy on this map fully, I think that's what I'll use. And I'll try to keep track every episode and between episodes whenever I use one of these things. It is important to remember that the rules from the previous maps are still in effect, so I will not be using any guns. I'll only be using this crossbow. I'll only be kicking hearts, and I won't be using any fire, like no fuel bombs, no Molotovs, none of these. And also, I won't be able to build an infirmary, so I won't be able to use partial plague cure, or partial, whatever it's called, the partial infection cure, whatever it's called. That'll just stick around, so if I get swiped once on the heart, and then I'm going to have to keep that infection for the next heart, and, it'll just build up over time. Even if I do amazingly well, I'll probably use at least 1 cure by the end. So, yeah, these are my guesses. Let's get rid of that. There's some other item. I will just quickly scroll through my inventory. If there's some other item you think, that would be cool to take a look at, keep track of, put it down in the comments, and I'll try to keep track of that one as well. Yeah, I don't really know what else would be fun to keep track of, but this is my full storage after 4 maps. And now we're going to actually add another rule besides the kind of semi-homeless. I am not going to use the car to cheese any hearts. Um, so, for example, this heart right here and this heart right here, you can pull your car into the, it's like a little shed. If you don't recall these hearts offhand, it's like a little shed, and you can pull your car in and make it perfectly easy. No zombies can get to you. I'm not going to pull my car up and block it fully. Maybe I can block it partially. I can no, let's not even do that. I have to park a little bit away from the heart. I can't block any entrances. That's going to be the rule. I can't block any entrances, not even one. So these hearts are going to be a lot harder, and also there's a heart right over here that you can always cheese as well, because it's it's just a small shed, and there's only one door. You can typically just park right in front of it and make it easy. But I will not be blocking that one either. So the rules are Lone Wolf, of course, kicking hearts, no guns, so just this crossbow, or I guess I could use the other crossbows as well, but this is the best crossbow by far, and no fire, and then semi-homeless, and now no blocking entrances to buildings with my car while killing hearts. If I want to do it while looting, sure, that doesn't really matter, but while killing hearts is the important thing.
Lily.
Okay, so I think that's everything. If you want to make your guesses, again, I'll put my guesses back up on the screen now that if you want to think a bit more about it. FAK stands for First Aid Kit. That's just a shortcut from Payday 2, or abbreviation from Payday 2.
Alright then. You let me know if you
But
need
yeah,
any help.
those are my guesses. There are 30 hearts, remember? So, yeah, take
I
your
have a
guesses,
feeling you
and
weren't supposed to
thank
pick
you for
up that
watching, and let's
conversation.
start getting down these hearts. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.